Okay, I got it up. I just have to move it over to the correct monitor.
Yeah, I'm streaming now.
K2BU. Gotta go. I'll fool around with this later. Thanks. K2BU.
73 Chaz, NJ2US on the 30.
Come on, Chaz. Whiskey 1, Pop Echo Fox. I'm going to take off too and go spend a little time with my sister-in-law. So 73 all. See you on the radio soon.
All right, see you, Chaz. See you, Paul, NC3Z.
Good night, Paul. Oh, I see how Scott chastises the guy that writes the firmware. That's not too smart.
No, he's done that a couple times today, sort of. NJ998 just popped up for sale on QRZ.
You need another one?
Nope, he only wants $640 plus shipping.
Oh, jeez. It's only $699 new, isn't it?
Well, the one I just bought a few months ago was under $600 new.
Of course.
And it came with free shipping. And no PayPal surcharge.
Speaking of the WDSP guide, Scott actually calls it out on this post.
Yes, he did. The one about the AM.
Yes. Are you still kind of shopping around for an HF auto?
Nah. One for sale.
I see him occasionally. There was one on there this past week. I kick myself now. I saw really one in beautiful shape at that Hamfest I went to at Mullica Hill last month, and they had it sitting there for $600. I should have just grabbed it. It was spotless. Box, manuals, all the original wires, power. It was great. I don't know what I was thinking.
$600 for an HF auto? Is that what you said?
Yep, $600. He had it was $800, and he had it crossed out, and he wrote $600 next to it. And Nick, I don't know what I should have just grabbed it.
Oh yeah, for that price, I would have picked that up in a second.
Yeah, I just don't know what I was thinking. Well, for one, I didn't have $600 in my pocket. And it was the new style.
Oh, so it had the white border around the face?
No, the new style has the it's like brown with with kind of the off-white silk screening. It doesn't have the boxes.
Oh, that's right. They got rid of the white border or brown border or whatever it was. Yeah, I would have. Was that still there when you left?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kicking myself. Absolutely. And I meant to just ask the guy, is there anything wrong with it? It's just kind of a stupid question to ask, but I think it's a fair question given the price. But hey, I just couldn't get a word in edgewise. I mean, he had a busy table and he had a lot of stuff for sale, and I just said, well, I certainly don't need one, and I thought, well, yeah, and I was in a hurry. I have a million excuses why I didn't buy it. The sun was in my eyes too. And you know what? This was a guy, he was one of these, and I mean this with all due respect, he was Puerto Rican and he spoke mostly Spanish and he had mostly CB gear on that table.
That would have put up a red flag.
Well, it's either that or a hand buddy asking to sell it for him. I'm just not sure. I just can't imagine there's a big hot market for stolen HF autos. Still, no matter what, Nick, it still would have been a good deal at $600.
No, you're right. Even if you had to send it in for repair.
Yeah. Well, it didn't say as is or anything like that on it.
But at Hamfest, that's pretty much a given.
You're right. You pick it up, take it away, and I expect never to hear from you again.
NC3Z.
NJ2US.
W2NER. Oh, what I got last week or week before, Jeff, is that that handle, I guess you could call it, from Heil for the push to talk.
Oh, the PTT trigger.
Yeah, I never had one before, and I actually broke down and bought one, and I actually like it. It's very comfortable.
It's all I use here. I'm sitting here in my chair. When I'm doing other things, it's just kind of sitting over the arm of the desk chair, and I just reach down and grab it like I'm pulling a trigger.
I always said, I can make one cheap, in a little box with a button and whatever, but this is actually pretty comfortable. I was impressed.
It's got a nice solid positive throw on that switch.
Didn't you just recently buy a new one?
I did. This is actually my second one. They're not even that expensive. I think they're only like $34.95 or something. They're not that expensive.
Yep. It's not bad.
Well, now that Afghanistan is open for business, the Taliban make a very nice one, but it's a reverse switch. You got to wire the other side because they use it for the suicide bombers.
Yeah, it's a dead man switch. Yeah. Yeah, when the switch is out, it's the contacts are closed.
Yeah, you just got to wire one wire, change it from normally open to normally closed.
Did I use, I guess, I spent, I don't know, I guess 3 days. Well, it was 3 days, but it was actually like 26 hours of printing. And I've never had the printer running that long, but there were 3 different colors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces. I printed out this rose for my wife. It came out pretty nice.
Do you have to put a new Nocturna fan in that to keep it cool?
No, it's got all built-in fans.
Say, if you need it, just send it up to Gary. He'll replace the fan for you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Of course, it's got to come back to you by way of Arkansas.